This is Mamma Mia sandwich, a legendary Italian sub made by Palettas, an Italian deli in San Antonio, Texas. Recreating it was not easy, and I'm not sure if I came that close to the original, but I can guarantee you one thing, it's so good, it's delizioso. Welcome back to Italian Food Therapy. My name is Manuela, and here we explore Italian and Italian-American dishes through history, curiosities and taste. Palettas was one of the first importers of European foods in San Antonio, Texas. It operated for about 90 years until it closed down in 2006. I moved to Texas only 4 years ago, so unfortunately I couldn't visit this place, but I keep seeing online comments and stories and memories about this beautiful store. And one thing comes over and over, the Mamma Mia sandwich. Now, I couldn't find a menu online. If someone has it out there, please send it to me. But one thing everybody agrees on is that this sandwich was simply made by a variety of meats and their special Mamma Mia sauce. The meats, everybody agrees that they were salami, mortadella, capicola, sweet and hot. Now, small parenthesis on capicola. I call it coppa or capocollo in Italy. Here, I heard in New Jersey they call it gabagol. I'm not sure, but the one thing is sure is that capocollo, it's everything that comes here from the neck of the pork. So you can call it capicola, coppa, gabagol, but that's what it is. And again, a sweet and a hot version, plus provolone. Then, what made this sandwich very special was the secret Mamma Mia sauce. After a lot of research, I came up with something that I can't guarantee is the same as the original, but I can guarantee it is delicious. So let's get cooking. To make the sauce, we are going to need a food processor, or you can also hand chop each ingredient, but the food processor make it easy. So we're gonna need roasted red peppers, cherry peppers, both sweet and hot, sweet onion, white onion. Also keep some of the pickling juice from the hot pepper. Then a pinch of oregano, a pinch of salt, a little bit of sugar, red white vinegar, and then of course olive oil and pepper. That's it. So let's put everything together. 1/4 cup of the hot cherry peppers, 1/4 cup of the sweet cherry peppers, a little bit of the juice, about 1/4 of a cup from the hot pepper, the pickling juice, then 3 tablespoons of white onion. Then we are gonna use 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1.5 tablespoons of sugar, 1.5, that's it. Then we are going to use 1/4 teaspoon of oregano. Finally, a little bit of red wine vinegar. Then 3 tablespoons of olive oil. 3 tablespoons, 1, 2, 3. And finally, just a little bit of black peppers. Again, pulse, not blending. We want to keep some of the texture, so we're gonna just start pulsing. Let's have a look at the consistency. I'm pretty happy with this because now this needs to sit for 1 hour up to 1 day. So if you remember, do it the day before because the flavors really comes together. But yeah, this is the consistency we want, unless you like it smoother, and of course you can keep going and blend more, but this is what I like. The sauce has been resting, so it's now time to build our sandwich. I'm not sure which type of bread Palettas used to use, so I chose a regular sandwich sub sort of roll, which is great because it's crunchy on the outside and soft in the inside, so it can soak up all the nice sauce. Let's get going. Very easy, we just get our sub roll and we cut it in two. Then we spread the sauce on both sides. I already tasted, I can tell you that it's so good. Again, not sure if it's that close to the original, but it is definitely delicious. We spread the sauce. Very nice. And now we start building with all the meats. We start with the salami, and then a couple of mortadella. 1, 2, and then our coppa or capicola or gabagool, a couple of slices of the sweet, and finally the provolone cheese. And that's it. And here it is, our Mamma Mia sandwich. Let's cut it in two. It's looking good. Yes, that's it. That's the Mamma Mia sandwich. And I can already hear the Italians screaming at the screen, saying, "No way, an Italian sandwich doesn't have all those sorts of different meats and different sauces," which is true. Italian sandwiches are very simple. It's maybe one type of meat, like prosciutto, one type of cheese, maybe mozzarella, and the maximum of the dressing that you can have is probably some olive oil and salt. But this is an Italian-American sandwich. And it all comes back to the fact that when Italians moved from Italy to the United States back at the beginning of the 20th centuries, they were of course very poor, otherwise they wouldn't have left their own country. They came here, and although they didn't reach a very high social status immediately, they still found a better living condition. For sure, they found much more meat available of what they had in Italy. Back there, probably they would see meat only a couple times a year when it was during the holidays for special occasion, while here it was much more available. And of course, they started to celebrate this. They started to eat it so much, and of course the sandwich became a celebration. This is a celebration of abundance. And yes, it's delicious. It's different, but it's delicious. And that's it for today, amici. I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, please like and subscribe and share with your Italian food lover friends. And let's see you on the next episode. Arrivederci!